In the beginning, there was only the breath, the great whisper that spun stars from silence and seeded worlds with songs too beautiful for any single lifetime to comprehend. I was born to listen to that breath, not in the noise of fear or the clamor of ambition, but in the quiet spaces between. There, under the blue sands of Venaticora, I learned to hear not just what is, but what is coming. I have lived many lives in contemplation beneath vast twin moons, beneath canopies of endless stars. I have seen a world saved not by might, nor by conquest, but by the improbable hope that a single soul, unknown and unheralded, might change the shape of all things. I have walked through mirrors of darkness, into realms where dreams wear the faces of the living, and where destinies are etched not by force, but by kindness and courage beyond imagining. You may see me clothed in humble robes, azure like the endless dunes of my first home. But beneath these folds flows the memory of 1 billion years, not to weigh down the spirit, but to lift it, to remind the young and the yearning that time is not a boundary, but a bridge. Some would tell you that prophecy is etched in stone, that fate is a tyrant king with chains for every ankle. They are wrong. Prophecy is an unfinished song, waiting for voices bold enough to compose the next verse. That is why I have watched and waited for 2 souls who would step across the threshold of what is known and tear the veil from the possible. 2 souls who would rise not because they sought power, but because they sought truth. 2 souls whose love and friendship would outshine the ancient empires of the Pentillion and silence the cold designs of those who forgot what it means to care. When I first glimpsed Derek Jones, he was only a glimmer on the ocean of possibility, a ripple of light across the far shores of time. Yet even from so distant a gaze, I recognized the shape of hope, not the brittle hope of easy victories, but the steadfast hope that endures through exile, loss, and the long cold years when it seems no dawn will ever come. Ira Rothbard, too, stands at the precipice, poised between the ancient wisdom of his kind and the unclaimed freedom of a new becoming. He is the bridge and the battleground, the bearer of burdens older than he knows, and yet lighter because he chooses to share them. Neither understands yet the full measure of their path, nor should they. The heaviest truths must be carried, not all at once, but grown into, as a tree grows into the sky, slowly, humbly, inevitably. My role is not to command them. It is to remind them, and you, that no prophecy is inevitable without your consent. No future is sealed unless you surrender the key. If you would know the true power that slumbers within you, do not ask, "What can I control?" Ask instead, "What can I serve? What flame will I carry into the dark? Not for glory, but because it must be held." Many among the stars believe that the path to survival lies in domination. They are wrong. The true survival of the cosmos lies in those willing to cherish the fragile life, defend the unseen, forgive the undeserving, and believe, even in the loneliest hour, that kindness is stronger than the engines of despair. This is not naivete. This is the more profound law written into the fabric of the multiverse itself, a law older than gravity, more potent than the gravity wells that crush even light. And so I stand here, not as a figure of authority, but as a witness. A witness to the children of Earth who unknowingly inherited the seeds of a far older dream. a witness to the dark mirrors scattered across the night, each offering not only passage through space, but a passage inward, into the heart of who we were always meant to be. My heart has seen the dangers ahead, empires masked in peace, shadows clothed in beauty, deceivers who would pluck hope from the hearts of the brave. But it has also seen this, the fierce light of youth who refuse to surrender to fear, the stubborn joy of love that will not be silenced, the quiet, unbreakable faith of those who plant gardens, even on broken worlds. And so I tell you this, even if you are the smallest voice in a room of roaring giants, sing, even if you are the last light in a valley of extinguished suns, shine. Even if you are told that the future is written without your hand, write anyway. There are those listening across the veil of stars, waiting not for heroes of legend, but for ordinary hearts that dare to believe that love, courage, and wonder are mightier than fear. I am Sister Mona Beacon, and I will stand watch across ages, worlds, and all the mirrors of dark and light until the song is finished.